All right, let's talk about a problem that I know anyone who's played with local AI has run into. Trying to find a large language model that actually, runs on your computer without all the painful trial and error.
We've all been there, right? You see some amazing new model drop, you get super excited, and you kick off this massive 40 GB download. You wait, and then when it's finally done, you try to run it, and bam, some cryptic memory error. Or it just crashes. Or maybe it runs, but it's so slow it's completely unusable. It's just so frustrating and a total waste of time.
The whole problem really boils down to this information gap. There's this huge mismatch between what a model needs and what your hardware can actually give it. So the big question is, what if you could close that gap? What if you could know for sure before you download a single byte which models will run perfectly on your specific machine?
Well, that exact question is what led to this awesome tool called LLmFit. And its whole purpose in life is to bridge that gap and give you the answer you need in just one single command.
So what is LLmFit? It's this fantastic open source tool, written in Rust, so you know it's going to be fast, and it comes as both a command line tool and a really slick terminal UI. The whole thing is built from the ground up to be incredibly fast, super precise, and just solve this one annoying problem perfectly.
And when I say it's comprehensive, I mean it. The scope here is just massive. We're talking about almost 500 different models from over 130 different providers. And the best part? It hooks right into the runtimes you're probably already using. Stuff like Ollama, llama.cpp, and even MLX for all you folks on Apple Silicon.
And this isn't some tiny, obscure project. The community absolutely loves it. It's got over 21,000 stars on GitHub. That's a ton. It's pretty much become a go-to tool for developers working in local AI. And you just don't get that kind of traction unless you're solving a real, painful problem and solving it really well.
Okay, so how does it do this? How does it figure all this out so fast? It feels a bit like magic, but it's not. It's actually a really clever 3-step process. So let's pop the hood and see how it all works. Okay, so step 1, it scans your system. It figures out exactly what you're working with. Your RAM, your CPU, and the specific GPU you have, whether that's NVIDIA, AMD, or Apple Silicon. Then, and this is the key to why it's so fast, it loads its own built-in model database. It's all right there in the tool, so there are 0 network calls, which means 0 waiting. Finally, it takes all that info and scores and ranks every single model to find the perfect match for your machine.
Now, this right here, this is the secret sauce, the scoring system. See, LLmFit doesn't just give you a simple yes or no. It's way smarter than that. It scores every model on 4 key dimensions. You've got quality, which looks at things like parameter count. Then there's speed, which actually estimates how many tokens per second you'll get on your hardware. Fit measures how well the model uses your RAM and VRAM. And finally, context tells you the biggest context window your machine can handle for that model. It's incredibly thorough.
But here's one of my favorite features. It's called dynamic quantization. Instead of checking one version of a model, LLmFit does something really cool. It climbs this quantization ladder from the absolute best quality version all the way down to the most compressed. And what it does is it finds the highest rung on that ladder that your hardware can still run smoothly. This means you are always getting the best possible quality that your machine can handle. It's brilliant.
All right, so that's the theory behind it. It's kind of cool, right? But let's see what it actually looks like in practice. Let's jump into the terminal and see the tool in action. So when you fire it up, you get this beautiful interactive table. Right away, you can see all the models ranked by score. And see that little check mark? That's super handy. It tells you which models you already have installed through Ollama. Then you've got this fit column, perfect, good, or marginal, so you know exactly what to expect. And right next to that, the quant column shows you the best quantization it found for you, like Q80 for Llama 3 here. It's literally all the critical info you need right at your fingertips. And this TUI is no joke. It's super powerful. You can instantly filter for what you need. Like, say you only want coding models. Boom, just type it in. You can sort by any of these columns. And for all you power users out there, it's got full Vim key bindings for zipping around. But honestly, the best part, you find a model you like, you just press the D key, and it starts downloading. It's that easy. Okay, but check this out. What if you have the opposite problem? Like, you want to run a specific giant model, but you have no idea what hardware you need to buy to run it. Well, that's where the plan command comes in. It completely flips the script. You tell it the model, and it tells you the hardware you need. It's an amazing tool for planning your next build or upgrade.
All right, so by now you're probably thinking, I need this. And the best part is, getting started is ridiculously easy. Seriously, you can have this running in like 30 seconds.
It really is this simple. If you're on a Mac or Linux, it's just one curl command you pipe to sh. On Windows, if you use scoop, it's just scoop install LLmFit. That's it. You copy it, you paste it in your terminal, and you're done. Ready to go.
And that's really what this is all about, right? It just completely gets rid of that painful cycle of guessing, downloading, and failing. It's all about one thing. Stop guessing and start running.
So I'll just leave you with this thought. When all of that friction, all that guesswork of finding and running the right model is just gone, what does that unlock for you? What are you going to build when the perfect model for your machine is always just one command away?